It is likely that the world economy will face a recession next year as a result of the rises in interest rates in response to higher inflation, stated K. Daniel Neufeld, director and head of forecasting at the Center for Economics and Business Research. And thus the term global recession started storming the world. This is a possibility of creating chaos as the growth is expected to slip even lower after a sharp slowdown in 2022. Along with the plunging of production and retail, sales are raising questions like, is a global recession looming in 2023? The fear of this possibility happening not only scares the people and their businesses but also terrifies the global financial market as well. Hello and welcome back to another informative video by the USA Leaders. In this video, we will knock down the walls of the global recession threatening the entire planet in 2023 and every other detail you need to know. The International Monetary Fund projected in October that global growth will fall to 2.7% as global inflation is forecasted to decline from 8.8% to 6.5% in 2023. This will make 2023 the weakest year for the world economy since 2000, excluding the global financial crisis and the pandemic. What is a global recession? Large economic and financial disruptions occurring simultaneously around the globe are known as global recessions. The next 12 months are likely to be difficult whether or not the world falls into recession. It remains a challenging backdrop, said Guillaume Menuet, Citi Private Bank's head of investment strategy and economics. His team predicted the slowest economic growth in the last 40 years the world will ever experience. Even if a global recession is averted, many countries could still have to face painful rises in unemployment, though the economists don't agree on how severe and long they might last. If a global recession materializes, it may focus onto factors like central banks' future strategies and energy prices. Central banks in dilemmas. While defining inflation, IMF, the International Monetary Fund, said, the most immediate threat to current and future prosperity. It started to drop in the United States and Europe as energy prices pull back and higher interest rates feed through the economy. The central banks do not intend to stop hiking soon, even if they're comfortable with smaller increases. Parsing through the latest data, the central bankers are operating on a meeting-by-meeting basis to avoid any major change or unwanted decision. If prices continue to rise, the central banks may be more aggressive, putting further pressure on the global economy. Stumbling energy prices. The Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development designated its latest round of economic projections that might require revisions if shortages of energy supplies climb prices even higher. It is predicted that governments in Europe need to enforce rationing to lower their demands for gas, electricity, and energy this winter. Petrified nations and its chaotic recession. Thanks to Putin's war in Ukraine continues to add uncertainty to forecasts, especially for the people in Europe who can face shortfall while weaning themselves off Russian energy. The IMF forecast for global growth is slowed down to 3.2% in 2022 and 2.7% in 2023 from 6% in 2021, which is the weakest growth profile since 2001. On the other hand, the Middle East and North Africa and South Asia were seen as the strongest performers in global growth. As the global trend diversified away from China, the economies like Bangladesh and India benefited. There is a high chance of global recession hovering over our heads, and there is not much a common person can do about it. But keeping up to date with this disaster might help you take financial and other decisions accordingly to secure your future. We hope this video will help you take those preventive steps. Thank you for watching it till the end. Do not forget to like and share the video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more insightful videos.